Hey guys, it's Calvin, also known as Romer. This is Super Mario Maker 2, and this is Mario Kart Bowser's Castle. There's lots of really creative levels in this game that I enjoy looking at quite a bit and enjoy playing. And when I came across the fact that like people are making like Mario Kart levels, and not only that, like there's like actual like, oh my freaking god, this is awesome. Like it actually did excite me quite a bit. Because it just goes to show like the creativity of people in this game. It goes beyond like the actual platforming levels. And I know this is probably a thing in the original game too. So it's just like me basically not actually being ahead with the times. But I still really enjoy it. I still really enjoy the idea of this. And like this level is kind of like more just like a keep moving type thing. But in that sense, I still really enjoy it. Regardless if it's like a you just have to hold right thing. Oh shit! Oh lord! Okay, I actually really like that. Even though like it wasn't difficult. Like I still enjoyed myself a lot. One thing I'm actually worried about though is when I start getting like playing user levels and stuff like that. I think I'm actually gonna like cry. I think I'm gonna cry. This one is called Commish Castle Persona 5. Now, you know I'm a big fan of Persona 5, so I'm probably like, I'm not going to be criticizing this, but I do want to see how they created this and how they like took to creating this. Now, it's obviously like, you know, you have to be super creative to be able to like do level to level these type of things, right? Because it's not easy. It's not easy. Like, and that's why I feel like I've been liking a lot more levels than like sitting there and going like, oh, this wasn't very good and this should have been better. Because I always sit back to myself before I criticize someone's level in a game. How do we get that? And think to myself, could I do this? And if the answer is no, then it's, oh, how do we get this though? Can we? Like, if the answer is no, then I usually say to myself, like, you know, well, maybe you should hold your frickin' tongue. At least we have a key to this door now. And like I said, I'm kind of working my way up. Kind of trying to go from, like, easier levels to harder levels. Because, again, I don't have that much experience with Mario. I feel like it's not very smart for me to go straight into the expert levels right away. The troll levels are probably going to be very exciting, but because that's what people have been... Okay. Oh, perfect. Oh, perfect. Let's get rid of the wizard first. If we can get rid of the wizard first. Oh my god. Oh, he made him invisible. Kinda. I mean, fair play to you. Like, we all need a hobby. And that will open the door back here. But even though it opens the door back here, I'm actually kind of like, I don't know. I will say though, guys, I've actually been like enjoying the puzzle levels a lot more than the actual platforming levels. I don't know why. Oh, no way, no way. I've effed up. I got my key and still I effed up. Okay, okay. And there's a freaking hammer bro. Hammer bros are the worst thing. They're the worst thing that ever existed in the world. At least the hammer bro's gone, right? Like, at that point, we're fine. At that point, you know, no hammer bow, no cry, right? No hammer bow, no cry. And they like give, like he's giving me like an extra power up here. Thanks. No more power. Oh. Oh, we have to find the real one. That is probably... Oh, so we have 2 keys now, so we needed this. No matter what, they were probably going to make us go back. Take that. And unlock another door if that was the case. Oh, for this, yeah. So it wasn't optional. This is a very cool thing. Now, again, like, I'm not... Like, it is very difficult to get... What do you even call these things? Now, it is very difficult to, like, personally, I think it's very difficult to, like, get these themes right, but, like, as, like, close as you're ever gonna get to, like, making a, a, like as close as you're ever gonna get to making a Persona 5 castle level, like, yeah, 110%, man. And it does feel like we're dungeon crawling, right? It does feel that way. Oh shit, I forgot you. So you're Kamoshida? You're Kamoshida? Oh god. Do we have to go back here? We need to kill him. Let's get some health back. How do we even kill, oh wait. How does one even kill Bowser? With fire? Oh yeah, it's damaging him, it's damaging him. Even though I didn't need it. This is really cool. Like, if this is Kamoshida, that's a really cool fucking level. He actually takes, like, a lot of hits. But I feel like it is, if I could give a critique, and I don't think it's, again, I don't want to be that guy, it's like, oh, like, you should have done this, especially when I'm not making my own levels at the moment. What I personally would have done would not give me as much, of those, fire, things. And again, I probably wouldn't survive without them. But if that's how you wanted to create it, then, like, I'm not gonna say, like, F off. Oh! Yes! Okay, I probably should have jumped up there, but that's so cool. That's at the end of each Persona 5 dungeon, you have to, like, run away because the whole thing falls around you. That was super creative. That was super creative, and I liked it a lot. This is called Meow Meow Meadow, and it's by Midas, and it looks like, again, another standard level. To me, like, anytime I get to go into the 3D world of things, then I'm totally sorted. I'm totally sold. I do like the compromises in this, because I think a lot of people were hoping, like, that they could make 3D levels, but honestly, like, I think the compromise of, like, showing the 3D world in the background is actually really cool. And, like, I would like to know your guys' opinion on it. Do you guys prefer the 3D stuff, or do you guys prefer playing the like 2D levels? Or like, personally, I've seen a lot, and I mean a whole hell of a lot I've seen of Mario Brothers 3, which just tells me that I probably should, like, play that game eventually. But oh, thank you very much. That motivated me. And, like, honestly, I'm leaving it up to the people in the comment section to tell me when I'm ready to do, like, the troll levels. Not the troll levels, but the harder levels. Because believe it, like, I've seen, like, I've only ever watched, like, Game Grumps do, like, the really tough levels, and, like, it seems to, like, break Aaron, and I don't know if I want to be, like, a broken man by the end of all of this. But it's probably going to happen. And this stuff is just fun. Like, I wouldn't say, yeah, it's not, you know, it's not super difficult, but it's fun. And that's one of the things I always describe, like, thought of 3D World as when I was playing it, in my spare time. I always just, like, was like, you know, it's not like the most challenging game of the world, but Jesus Christ, it's actually kind of fun. Not kind of fun, it's really fun. What happened here? Also, we just get coins for nothing? Yippee. I guess we could have, like, hit the POW block, right? And had the same effect. I believe I'm struggling to remember because it's been so long, but was Meow Meow Meadow like a level in 3D World? Because I did say this in the when I was doing the, we don't need that, when we were doing the Mario Maker reactions, but I assumed that people were gonna start creating their own, like, games. You know what I mean? Like, you know, having, like, multiple worlds and, like, 1-1, 1-2, and then so people can follow along. I think we're eventually gonna get to that point where, like, people are doing that all the time. I also checked out Ross O'Donovan's level recently, and holy freaking crap, it has, like, a 0 point something clear rate, which is not surprising because apparently, yeah, like, that's his whole thing. I don't think I'm ready to take on one of those though. I don't think I'm ready to take one of those. But like as soon as I have like all the submissions for the user levels though, that's what I'm worried about more than anything. I know for a fact that like there's some freaking sadists in my subscriber list. You know, there's some sadists there. Hello, Mr. Goomba. How are you doing, sir? I shouldn't always be so mean to the Goombas, but hey. I do think that the way they did this though has been pretty fantastic, right? Like the way they like did the backgrounds and this level's been a stroll through the park. What's down here? Oh, we can't even get that's wait, can we hit the clouds? No, we can't. That's really funny. I want that 50, even though like it's not going to contribute to anything. I want that 50. Or maybe I don't want that 50. I don't know. Maybe like no. Maybe I don't want that 50. See, now I could have used that lovely item. Oh, well, you know, fair enough. Fair enough, we got there. We got there in the end. You can tell whoever created this, though, does have a big love for 3D World. Because I see like the bright shining like lights in this, and I see the wonder and the creativity in this. Okay, I thought there was a platform down below. You can't be right all the time, and I'm right rarely. And yeah, I'm serious when I say that, by the way. I am relying heavily on like people telling me whether I'm ready or not to play some harder levels. Here we go, jump off this. Can we just throw the power block? I imagine they probably want us to still have the cat suit by now. But I don't, so I'm feeling pretty bad actually about this. Oh no, no. Because I imagine that there's so much I'm missing out just by not having the cat suit. Again, a lot of these are just like random levels I downloaded off the like the new section, because again, I was worried that like, and like I think my worry has kind of been like unfounded because I've seen a lot of people playing these levels after a while. I was worried that people wouldn't be like searching in the new courses, but people are going crazy for the newer courses, like, and they're searching there for like hidden gems and stuff like that. It's where I found the Commish Castle was in the new courses, but I think by now a lot of people have probably played them. That was a fun little level. It wasn't, you know, it was a 1-1 world. It's exactly what a 1-1 would be. I had fun with that. I had a lot of fun with that.